I like going to clubs, coffee houses, hanging out in the city.
Well, I started rollerblading because I used to ice skate a lot, and in the summertime, you're able to basically take ice skating to the streets.
We are all unique. Each and every one of us are unique because of the fact that we are all black men in a college institution as opposed to in jail.
Everybody's so hung up on being such an individual. You know, they're doing things like, you know, piercing their eyeballs and stuff, you know.
I like body piercing, but I think it's a little unattractive if you go a little too far with it.
I can honestly say that I go out every night, except for Sundays. An occasional day, I'm too hungover to go out. But I miss classes those days, and I'll just go out and drink, and it's just getting ridiculous. It's time to grow up.
I've always, told people, yes, I'm straight. That's what I think I am, but there's part of me that, sometimes thinks of, the other sex, my sex. Women.
We're supposedly the first generation that's going to do worse than our parents. We're not guaranteed a job when we get out of here. And sometimes I wonder why I'm even in school.
Where's my identity, Can I hang out with just my own and really say that I'm well-rounded when I'm supposed to be in college? Or, can I just hang out with just the Caucasian crowd and then be denounced by my own race?
I don't know if Jesus is my God. I'm not sure. I think he is, but I'm not sure. I've been forced my whole life to have the career and the family and all that. But it's I want to go off on a band and be on my own and stuff.
There's the anti-politically correct, and there's the people who are not politically correct but don't know it, or not trying not to be, and then there's people who are really trying to be politically correct but aren't. So it's all just it's almost like a fashion trend.
Look at where I live right now. It's right over there, a block down, it's a 100% black neighborhood, and this is 100% white.
Racism has always been around. It's always going to be around because people are different, they think different.
We're starting to try to learn about each other in different cultures and stuff, but then there's still a barrier that keeps us from learning or understanding.
Every animal species studied closely shows homosexual behavior. It's nature, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's fun.
Like some people say, okay, as long as you act straight or do that or this or whatever, then we won't give you a problem. But if you start to show it or start showing public affection or anything like that, then I think that as a whole we still have a problem with.
I'm in the women's lib, and I'm the only female lib major in my university.
I guess one thing that would put our generation aside from the others is the leaps and bounds that we've made technologically from the last generation. I'd say more than any other. I mean, with the whole new computer craze, with the new internet systems, we've got electronic mail now that we can send around the world in seconds.
Yeah, I only hope that people understand that we're not slackers, that we're workers, and that we're out trying to do what we can do. And if we weren't stereotyped by the previous generation, we'd be in much better shape than we are right now.
I don't know, I'm just afraid that I'm not going to make it, a little bit. I believe in myself to the point where I don't think I should have any problems, but it's going to take some time and a lot of effort.
I have been celibate for about 3 years now, and I think a lot of it has to do with the pressures out there about, what you can end up with and the kind of transit sexuality that people are having nowadays.
I'm afraid as soon as I graduate, I won't be able to find that good job to support my little boy, and I still have to depend on my parents.
I'm scared there's people out there that have more control over my life, whether I live or die, than I have control over it. And You know, that's I guess the way we live. That's the way world we live in.